Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball in Arizona. It's the Cubs and the Diamondbacks, and it comes your way next. Saturday night baseball here on the show as you get a look at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Central leading Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
Guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as their order will read like this. They'll go to work against a guy who's really blossomed in the desert the past few years, left-hander Wade Miley. And behind him, here's a look at the defensive alignment for Arizona. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Prado will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, one gone. And as we get rolling this evening, time to stack these two teams up side by side and run the numbers as you see our comparison graphic on your screen. Jesse Padilla will stand in here, hoping to perhaps get a chance to show off that speed of his as he currently sits 7th in the National League in stolen bases. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. On deck, Alex Rodriguez. Three-two pitch. Lined into left center. And a leap at short, but it's over his glove, and it could be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
I'll tell you what, if you hit a ball that the shortstop jumps for and then it winds up going all the way to the wall, you know you've smoked that thing. This is a rocket, and it's going to zip right through the alley and allow him to get into second base easily.
Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Junior Lake will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with two guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Ronnie Cedeno will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand a couple. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Here's the starting lineup now for Kirk Gibson's Arizona Diamondbacks, and it looks like this. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Gerardo Parra will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
And you'll get a good look at the grip on his 2-seam fastball. You grip it along the narrower seams on the baseball, and that gives it that running action you don't see on the 4-seamers.
Martin Prado will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Paul Goldschmidt will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, a shot here over the head of Rodriguez at third, a fair ball. And this is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen.
Just a nice job here going out and hooking this ball right down the left field line. You see it make it all the way out to that wire fence in front of the Arizona bullpen. By then, he's into second easy with a stand-up double.
Mark Trumbo will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. In there, a base hit. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Trying maybe to carry a little of that momentum over from last night. He gets a pitch he can handle right here, and he's going to give his guys an early lead here, as that makes the score 1-0 here in the first.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you still got 1 more guy to get through here in the inning, but now with 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and set to go the second baseman, Aaron Hill. Here's the 2-1 now to Hill. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cubs 0. Ryan Buckner leads things off now in the top half of the second. Up high, 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And the fastball is lined into right field for a leadoff single.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Wellington Castillo will get his first cuts here. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Chris Coghlan, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Chris Coghlan digs in at the plate. Runner goes for second. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down.
I'm not too sure whether that was a designed hit and run or not. He may have just been going on his own. But you said it. By running, he does stay out of the double play.
Pedro Strop will be the batter.
Come on, D-Mac, go!
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Shelley Duncan will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Didi Gregorius will get his first shot at it here. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Padilla is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Wade Miley will take his cuts now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. There to field it is Cedeno. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Emilio Bonifacio will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. The 2-2 coming. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Jesse Padilla will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. The 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, Alex Rodriguez. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out.
Oh, I really like this call here on the 3-2 pitch. They come with the change, and I doubt he was looking for that. He winds up just lofting an easy fly ball out.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's bounced back nicely here after the leadoff single. Kept the guy anchored at first. He's done what he's needed to do.
Junior Lake will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field.
And if you ask me, I'm pretty sure he had second base stolen already. So this is a time where a catcher just maybe needs to take a step back, stick this one in his back pocket. But instead, he tries to put a little something more on that throw, and he winds up firing it right into center field.
Line to left. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
Boy, it's only the third inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
Ronnie Cedeno will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Boy, that's just one of those fluky plays right there. He gets a late break off the mound because he's concerned about the business end of that bat, and who wouldn't be? And they wind up not being able to get an out on that play.
Ryan Buckner will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Here's the payoff pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Gerardo Parra makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Martin Prado will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, so much for your number 1 and 2 guys being in your table centers. I mean, they're both gone now on back-to-back strikeouts.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. As well they should.
2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. On the ground down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Wellington Castillo will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's off his leg on the mound. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. One run, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Payoff pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead now he's on with 1 away.
Emilio Bonifacio will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Throw over to first. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And if there's one thing you can't do in this game, you can't give runs away. I mean, this pickoff throw, it's not even close to being on target. That's just a lapse of concentration at a time where you can least afford to do so.
Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Jesse Padilla will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado will put this one away, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the D-backs 1. Mark Trumbo will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he said.
Miguel Montero will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
And he'd been on a pretty good roll until that base hit right there. He'd set down 9 in a row. So now he's going to have to remember what it's like to work out of the stretch.
Aaron Hill will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Let's get a hit.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Kind of hard to think that he wouldn't have had an idea that a fastball might be coming here, but judging by his reaction, I should say lack of reaction, I guess not.
Shelley Duncan will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. That's hard hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Didi Gregorius will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Two down, runners at first and second. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Alex Rodriguez will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Sometimes this is just what you need. You know, you're in the middle innings now. You can grind out a walk, make that guy throw a few pitches, get him into the stretch. That's where you can finally put him away.
Junior Lake will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Fouled back. Now another 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And this is on the ground for Hill. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play.
And that was quite a battle up there. He made him throw a ton of pitches. An advantage pitcher here, as in the end, he gets him to ground into the double play.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran shortstop, Ronnie Cedeno. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Pitch on the way. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now, this 5th inning has certainly not gone to form. That's his 2nd walk so far. If he gets to 3, you'd have to wonder if that might be the end of the line.
Ryan Buckner will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Eric Chavez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Eric Chavez.
3-2, here it is. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Gerardo Parra will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Come on, power up.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Padilla is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman number 14,
Martin Prado will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. 2 out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 2-1. Will Harris will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
number 38, Will Harris.
Wellington Castillo will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit.
Well, these guys have been high on effort but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Chris Coughlin will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Full count offering on its way. And a curveball had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Trumbull comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Pedro Strop will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. The tag gets 1.
this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Emilio Bonifacio will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On a diving effort out there by Hill, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. Cubs strand one. They still lead it 2-1. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it's Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off for Arizona. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Mark Trumbo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Outside, 2-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
There's that splitter again. It seems to be getting better and better as the game goes on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Miguel Montero will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Brad Ziegler will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Jesse Padilla will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. The 1-1. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Here comes the 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
And this could have really got this inning off to a great start, but it finds the outfielder's glove out there, and that runner's forced to retreat back to first.
Junior Lake will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
That is such a fluid swing for a young ball player. He's just all over this pitch. He drives it right back where it came from for a base hit.
Ronnie Cedeno will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher.
Whoa. Now these are the ones that you really worry about on the mound. Now fortunately, he didn't fall off to one side or the other after his delivery. He stayed in a really good fielding position, and he needed to be on that play or else that ball might have taken a year off.
Ryan Buckner will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Cubs strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Aaron Hill will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Shelley Duncan will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here comes a 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
lefty
Chicago
waiting,
Cubs,
they'll go to a lefty
number
of their own
45,
out of the bullpen here.
Jay Roberts.
Didi Gregorius will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away.
Second base now, come on.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Under it is Lake to take it in for route number 2.
Oh, no!
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Cody Ross will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Cody Ross.
Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Arizona. Our score remains 2-1. David Hernandez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
David Hernandez.
Wellington Castillo will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Here we go, guys.
The 2-1. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it, so he stays with it and pulls it in.
Chris Coughlin will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Our pitcher's duel continues here, 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here comes a 2-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Montero has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down.
Whatever he's doing out there, it's working out for him. That's back-to-back pop-ups here to start the inning, and he's just making it look easy.
Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
The 3-1 coming. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Oh, and on 3-1, this is the pitch you're looking for. You're looking fastball middle in, and if you get it, your eyes are going to get about as big as the on-deck circle. And he turns on this thing and just rips it for 2 bases.
Emilio Bonifacio will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. 1-2 now.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
He's set, now the pitch. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Chet Steadman is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
32, Chet Steadman.
A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on by Cedeno is right there for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Now the 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Boy,
And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Paul Goldschmidt will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-1. A.J. Pollock will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 11.
Jesse Padilla will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Here we go.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Alex Rodriguez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for the second out.
And he can work in the zone with a lot of effectiveness because he's got enough giddy up on that fastball that these hitters just can't get on top of it.
Junior Lake will step in, a base hit in his last time. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Thomas Nicholas is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Thomas Nicholas.
Mark Trumbo will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
And this will be fouled away. 2-2 pitch on the way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out #1.
Miguel Montero will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Yeah, 2 ground ball outs right here to start the ninth. That's as easy as you can make it. Now he's just 1 out away from picking up the save.
Aaron Hill will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Well, if there is one worry about a closer throwing this hard, if anyone squares up on a fastball, this game could be tied before you know it.
Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. There to play it is A-Rod. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 2-1. Good night from Phoenix.